What if you could step into a machine and visit ancient Egypt, the fall of Rome, or even the year 3000? What if time wasn't a one-way road, but a path you could walk in any direction? Welcome to Hypothetica, and today we ask, what if time travel was possible? Right now, we all move through time the same way, second by second, forward. But physics tells a different story. Einstein's theory of relativity shows us that time isn't fixed. It can stretch, warp, and even slow down, especially near black holes or when moving at the speed of light. In a sense, time travel is already happening, just not how we see it in the movies. Imagine stepping into a time machine and going backwards. What would you do? To stop a war? To meet your ancestors and see the world as they did? Or to witness the first sparks of civilization, the birth of great empires and ancient cultures? But here's the catch. Even the smallest change could ripple through history. It's called the butterfly effect. Save one life, and you might change the fate of millions. Prevent the assassination of a leader, and entire wars could be avoided or started. Help a scientist invent something a little earlier, and the course of technology could shift dramatically. The possibilities and the risks are endless. Now let's flip it. What if you could go forward in time? What would you see? Would you witness the rise of future empires, new scientific discoveries, or even the cure for diseases that plague us today? Or would you find a world on the brink of collapse, the end of humanity, perhaps? But here's another thought. What if you couldn't come back? Would the future even be ready for you? Would they understand you? Would you even matter there? What if you found yourself as an outsider, unable to connect, unable to adapt? The future might hold incredible promises, or unimaginable dangers, but if you can't return to the world you knew, would you make the leap? And then, there are the paradoxes. The strange, terrifying loops that make your head spin and the universe tremble. What if you went back in time and accidentally prevented your own birth? Maybe you stopped your parents from meeting, or disrupted a chain of events so subtly that you were never born at all. But then, if you don't exist, how did you travel back to stop it? This is known as the grandfather paradox, and it's one of time travel's greatest mysteries. Or imagine this. You meet yourself, a younger you, a future you. Would you recognize who you've become? Would that meeting change your destiny? Or create a loop that can never be untangled? Would the universe allow it? Or would reality start to break? Some scientists believe that when you alter the past, you don't change your timeline. You create a new one, like branches on a tree, splitting endlessly, infinitely. Each choice becomes a new universe. Others believe time is rigid, already written, that no matter how hard you try, the past cannot be changed. Your actions were always part of history. But if that's true, do we have free will at all? Time travel doesn't just bend the laws of physics. It challenges the core of who we are and what we believe. Because once you open the door to another time, you might not like what's on the other side. And some doors should never be opened. So, if time travel were possible, would we fix the past or ruin the future? What moment in time would you visit? Drop it in the comments. And if you love exploring the impossible, subscribe to Hypothetica, where we ask the biggest what-ifs of all time.